You know, you could even wear that to go to Dr. Ting. And then you have the John Quinones thing. So you have to look nice for that.
I'm wearing that dress right there.
I love this dress. Ugh, I'm thinking about Dr. Ting right now, though my head is there.
I'm hoping that he says everything looks great and that I don't need another surgery.
God
or
forbid.
that it's optional.
You know, I really thought after this third surgery that everything would be smooth sailing, but now there's this whole hiccup. My pee stream is not quite going out in the right direction, and just recently, I've been experiencing less clitoral sensation. So going into my appointment with Dr. Ting, I really want to ask him about that because, of course, I want to have clitoral function for the rest of my life.
So I don't know if I told you this or not, but I was talking with JoJo about an effective way to raise money for Noelle because she needs to get this surgery. And I know that if she doesn't get the money, that she may have to postpone it, and I don't want that to happen.
No, we're gonna help.
So we came up with the idea of throwing a drag show.
You're serious?
Yeah. Because you could raise money from the tickets, and I'm actually meeting up with Peppermint.
Peppermint is a world-renowned transgender drag queen who was actually the runner-up on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. She's super talented, such a bright spirit, and I feel like Peppermint is the perfect person to help out with this drag show.
So I'm just gonna ask her, you know, how do I do this? Where do I even begin when it comes to conducting an event like this?
It's fantastic that Jazz is such a wonderful friend and she wants to help Noelle and have a fundraiser. But her own life right now is a little bit of a hot mess. She's got a lot going on. She might have to have a 4th surgery. She's deciding whether she wants to go to Harvard or not. We're visiting the campus. Then she has to make the big decision. And now this other big project, this might be too much for her.
Here again.
Are you scheduled to go back to school in September?
Yes, most likely. I'm choosing between colleges still.
You haven't decided?
Nope.
Okay, I'll let you know exactly when Dr. Ting is ready.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm curious to see what he's gonna say. I don't
What
know.
if he says, hey, Jazz, I really want you to have a 4th surgery?
I'm not sure. I don't even know when that would be, what the recovery would look like, if I'd be ready to go to college.
College starts end of August.
Yeah, it'll change the timetable for everything.
Ugh.
Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my God, look at you. Hi, wow. You look great. It's 2 months after her 3rd surgery, and since she left, I haven't really heard from her, so I have no idea how she's doing. So it's a big question mark. So how's it going?
I think it looks really, really good, much better than before. But there are a couple of concerns. My urine is kind of shooting out in the wrong direction. It's going out horizontally instead of vertically.
That is actually a very common complaint after this surgery.
Oh, it is?
So
I'll probably have to live the rest of my life like that, just
no, it's actually a really easy fix.
okay.
But we need to talk to Marcy, and it would require a surgery.
This is exactly what I was afraid of. I want her to be able to move on with her life.
Okay, let's wait till I see it.
Can't speculate till you've seen it.
Yeah,
And like pain-wise, do you have pain?
not too bad. My clitoris has been a little sensitive. I don't have the same sensation that I did before, but I still feel something poking out, and that kind of hurts still, so.
Might be a stitch.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Does it feel sharp?
Yeah.
Then
There's
it's
a stitch there?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I didn't
those
know
can be
that.
very uncomfortable, so any stitch that we find today, we'll take out.
For some reason, I thought they were the dissolvable kind, even though they hadn't dissolved in the 2 months since the surgery. So I didn't realize that in this appointment, Dr. Ting was gonna be pulling them out from the most painful parts of my body.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna take out some of these stitches.
Ow.
Sorry. And that's a tough place to have a stitch removed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ow. Are we done?
Hold my hand.
No, I'm sorry, we're not.
Everything in the surgery was nothing compared to this one moment of Dr. Ting pulling out that stitch from my clitoris.
Sorry, there's one more. Sorry.
This This is probably one of the worst things I've ever seen as a mom. I've never seen Jazz in that kind of pain.
Okay, we're done.
That was the worst pain of my life. That was really
Seriously? Okay, that means I think your clitoris is totally intact.
bad. Okay, that's good.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
This is like worlds better than where we were. The last surgery, you know, it was tough. She had a lot of distortion. She wasn't anywhere near where we wanted her to be, but I feel like it went well. Your incisions are really healing so nicely. I'm just over the moon. I'm happy. Okay, so should we call Marcy and let her chime in?
Let's do it.
Even though pulling out the stitches was the worst thing ever, I'm so relieved that I have clitoral sensitivity. At least one good thing came from that whole experience.
Marcy, I sent you a photo.
However, that doesn't mean that they won't recommend a fourth surgery. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna say.
I thought it looked good, but you have a short urethra.
I know Jazz could have minor surgery because she's peeing the wrong way.
The pee is deflecting a little bit.
It's going horizontal.
It's going a little horizontal, kind of like diagonal.
Yeah, but I think it's hitting something, and that's deflecting it. But actually, the angle that the urethra exits the body is perfect. I think there's just some skin that's in the way that it's hitting.
So do you think the skin is it swollen now and then it'll go down?
It can
and then
go
it'll be
down.
fine?
You're only 2
Okay.
months out. The way things look, if you just asked me, you know, do I need surgery? I would say no. Not now. I would say wait.
You need to give that at least 6 months, if not a year, before you do anything about that, because there is still going to be swelling of the tissues, and that could easily change the urethral direction.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
I am just feeling so good to know that I could finally put it all behind me and just heal and feel confident and comfortable in my body and not have to worry about any more procedures. It's just the best feeling ever.
She's really happy though.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's only gonna get better and continue healing
And
over
it's only
time.
going to get better.
Yep.